Hey guys, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hi, everybody.
That's my wife. Guess what? We're playing today. I went to, I believe it was City Market this week. Sorry. Sinus. Anywho, I went to City Market for groceries, of course, and also to buy flowers. And these were on sale. So that's why I did it. I had a pair of thingamabobbers over here, but where did I put them?
Pair of what?
The clippers.
Oh, I didn't see them. Are you sure you brought them in?
You want to go grab them real
I
quick?
can go look.
So anyhow, got my lovely Chloe Marie, who told me to kiss her fuzzy butt. And no uncertain meows. And I told her to kiss my tuchus too, because I wanted her off my table. She was in the way. And she's got an attitude issue. Like I've told you guys over and over and over.
Well, and there's a whole table beside him. We pulled the card table out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's this, we're lacking a table. I mean, there's a huge 4-foot table. And yet she still yells at me, and
Okay.
I lost it. I couldn't handle it no more. She's always telling me off, and I just said, whatever. I love her to death. You guys know that. But God, does she got an attitude and a half. Today, I cut my white fabric down, ironed it and cut it to, it's around 2 foot long and around 8.5 inches wide. What we decided to do is, when we did the first time, we set them with an iron, and we chose to, I questioned how good it was. So what we decided to do was we're probably going to do the vinegar, salt, and water method. But we are going to make digitals out of these, is what we're thinking. So we decided to just go ahead. We'll do these. I cut them the way you'd scan it. So we're probably just going to try to make digitals. And I did my fold on this side. This side will be the last piece goes through the thingamabobber, because all the juice should go right here in the center. And I got a paper. Oh, sorry, I'm in a lot of pain today. I got a piece of paper, cardstock, I think is what it is, on the bottom. I'm hoping that will absorb some of the, that's her, oh man, some of the juices. So I got lilies, I got other stuff, yeah. I had fun, and I met a lovely lady at our Safeway when I was picking up pills, and they had, man, I cannot remember for the life of me what color those, or what the name of, peonies I think it was, but they were 15 bucks. I told her what we did, and I said, I ain't spending 15 bucks to crush it in a thing. And she said she looked at the date on it, and it had an expiration date of tomorrow, and she said to go ahead and come in, and if there's any left, she'll give them to me.
Aww.
So, yeah, if she was a very, very sweet lady, and I hadn't.
You didn't even tell me that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, fun, though. That's cool.
So, I was thinking, well, I might try it and just see what we get. Probably don't want a lot of, are you finished?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just kidding. Probably don't want a lot of light colors in here with the oranges. I'm not putting any greenery. We will make greenery, but, so it's alright, I ain't worried about her. No, you know what I say.
Yep.
Can't say that on here.
Nope.
Oh shoot, what is that? Apple ID verification. Not now? Not now. Sorry guys.
I ignored that.
I saw a picture yesterday. Oh shoot, honey.
What?
I said that and it, okay. I hope you're still there. That dumb thing went to the
Is
screen.
the red dot still on?
Yeah, it's on. So, I saw a picture of me with my glasses on yesterday. I don't know if I ever seen one with my glasses. I looked pretty good. I think it was that gray hair. I had to say that.
Oh, jeez.
She's been laughing all morning. I've been a turd all morning.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I've been full of piss and vinegar. So has little Gracie girl. She has been.
She has been playing. She hasn't been feeling very good.
She is sleeping now. She's all tuckered out. I think she's got a slight cold. When we've been keeping her in the bathroom just to keep track of her, make sure she's okay because of my little bud. I was afraid maybe he, so we've been keeping track of keeping her in the bathroom. Well, it gets cold here at night, so we went ahead and made sure and turned on the heater so she would have wouldn't get cold. But I think that's what happened is I think she with the temperature changes and with going on, that I think she might have gotten a little, but she's okay. But I'm serious. She has pulled full piss of vinegar most of the morning. She's been asleep for about the last hour. So I tell you, she's been a true light. We have just it is. She has just been just a blessing. We were thinking, how horrible it was to lose Jazzy, and I didn't tell Chelle. She was looking at her pictures. It really tore me up last night.
I knew it did.
I tried not to look at them, but I just couldn't seem to not look at her. But Chelle and I were talking. The thing is, we would never have got to have Gracie if Jazzy was still alive, because I didn't put paper on top. Oh well. Because more than likely we would have never brought her in. And so
no matter what you guys say.
Yeah. And truthfully, we really wouldn't have. And so it's been she has been a blessing. What do you think, babe?
Ooh, I like it.
Probably won't do anything. Oh man.
What?
Lily was rolling around on the dang table, and now she's got hair everywhere. Sorry, guys. Been a good day. Been filming. Hasn't been horrible until we started really moving around, and that's usually when it gets me, But we wouldn't have got to experience little Gracie, and she has just been a light. And I can't imagine her not being here. I really couldn't. To me, it'd be heartbreaking not to have her. So.
You don't know what you've never had, but still.
Yeah. So I got Chelle's favors, Gerbers, and they were limp. So she said, even my Gerbers, and I said, heck yeah, I'm cutting those suckers. I'm putting them on my thing here. And, but she got to experience them at least for...
Not really, because he didn't ever put them up, so I didn't really get to...
I knew what I was going to do with them. Why would I put them up?
I didn't get to love on them like I should.
So, I don't know what this is going to look like. We're going to try it no matter what. So, I won't have the green... Well, this one actually... Well, it might work actually as we'll see. There's the center. Now, I'm wondering... Interesting. Boy, that stuff just comes out. Look at that. I wonder what's going to happen now. We're just going to throw it all over.
Well, the last time we did Gerbers, everything turned brown, so they might not even work.
Well, we're going to find out because, hey, that's what we're here for, is to play. I am going to be doing my maple leaf. I've got it cut and resewn. So I do have that ready. That will be the next video. So, and then we got to do our design team video. for
Tina.
Miss Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I
Dab-dab-doo-dah.
love that. Every time I say that, it just makes me laugh and chuckle and everything. Shoot! Well, that was stupid, wasn't it, guys? I went to all that trouble and didn't put the fabric down. Oh, now I'm going to ruin... Oh, man. Look at my artwork, too, guys.
Aw.
Can I do it? I don't know. We're going to try. Man, that's a bummer. I can't believe I did that. Okay. So, I'm mainly worried about... Nope. Oh, man. Oh, well. It is what it is. I was hoping to kind of at least get them looking like something. Ah, there we go. The rest of it I ain't too worried about. I don't know what those are gonna look like. So now I gotta put my paper under my fabric that I just messed up. That's all right. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to keep stuff away from the petals, just in case it does look like crap. I can cut that piece out. So that's what my goal is. So. But yeah, Chloe wanted out when I was bringing in all this stuff, all the die cutter thingamabobber. I was bringing it in. She wanted out, so I let her out. And I was thinking, I wish I wouldn't have, but you know.
Yeah.
So, don't get me wrong, guys. She is my baby, and I love her. She has my heart. But man, that girl's got an attitude. And I always say, and I always mean this, she has Grandpa's attitude. She's Dad reincarnated. She is a... Oh.
We don't really believe in reincarnation, but...
No, but man, I tell you what.
If we did, it would be...
It'd be her. She has got an attitude issue. She's had that issue from the day we brought her home.
Hasn't she, though?
She is. She's a loudmouth. But she's the sweetest little thing you'd ever want. But God, does she got an attitude at times. Hi, Chloe. You're not supposed to have that one stuff, sweetheart, because it's bad for you. The stinky crap. What do you call that? Oh, I hate it. Eucalyptus. God, I hate that smell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's not good for cats. So, and this had a eucalyptus stem in it.
I love
I hate eucalyptus. Just don't like it. She does. I like the Melaleuca. That Mom used to sell Melaleuca. Did you say yuck?
Yeah, I don't like Melaleuca.
I think we need more cardstock.
Well,
Should I just do one on top or just one on bottom? That way, if I do one on bottom, we're doing better.
Okay. I don't know, whatever you want to. I don't care.
Boy, she's just cool helping. She's drawing a. What was that?
I'm drawing a picture.
She's drawing a picture. But yeah, I wouldn't trade Chloe for the world. But I don't know. If someone offered me some money, I might.
I was thinking I would in a heartbeat.
She would too. She loves her. Chloe, quit eating that crap. She's got definitely doesn't lack on the attitude. Chloe Marie, now you quit eating that stuff. You're being a turd now. Quit. She's actually chewing on the flowers. So I did a whole bunch of, this is my my white fabric I was going to use for my Civil War shirt. So I didn't use that. That's what we've been using, and I see that this looks like crap. Live and learn.
Did it turn brown?
Oh, it's so but ugly. Sorry.
Really good.
Well, I mean, I don't know, guys. Ooh, that's ugly. That one, yeah, I would say that one goes in the trash, but there'll be little pieces of it. Well, your Gerber daisies aren't worth crap for this. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, that's a good thing because then I can enjoy them.
Yeah, well. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's ugly. Oh, yeah. I mean, this one's bad. But you know what? There'll be pieces of it that I think we can use. And Chelle could probably take her Gerber daisies back if she wanted them and put them in that small vase that's in the kitchen. Make them shorter, and they should work out fine. Gerber daisies, if you ever get them from the, if you ever get, cut Gerber daisies are very, very weak. And they have a tendency to be a little top heavy. And so it's better to actually cut them shorter so they have more stability. Yeah, they are very, very weak. Wow. So that's what the Gerber daisy looked like.
Let me see.
I think it's ugly. But I think it would work.
Really cool, though.
I think we can make it work. We're just going to have to...
Huh, interesting.
Yeah. And there's the paper.
Ooh, I like it.
So...
I like it, guys. What do you guys think?
So, I don't know how exactly... Yeah, I know. Man. Oh, boy. Sorry. Like I said, I'm kind of hurting today. I had a bad day yesterday. My back was really bothering me. But I did a lot of stuff this week. It's like, I don't think I worked Friday, did I? I cut a whole bunch of the wood because we had supposed to have a really huge rainstorm come through.
And it did.
And it did, actually, which is surprising. But, so, I had a whole bunch of wood outside to dry, and I needed to get it cut, so that's what I did. Well, that kind of took a toll on me, and so it took me a little while to recover from it. But we had several downpours. It lasted most of the day and part of Saturday, wasn't it? Friday night, I think it started raining. So, yeah, it was a big storm. So it was so nice to have. And then we had horrible, horrible winds. It really, try to think what county. Denver, they had 110 miles an hour. I want to talk to Dee Dee. Isn't that the name of her channel, is Dee Dee?
Yeah.
Because she actually lives by Carter Lake where I grew up. And we would always get these just atrocious winds through there. So I was kind of wondering how she fared because it was so bad on that side of the state. But we probably had a few gusts that was probably close to 50 mile an hour here, wouldn't you think, babe?
Oh yeah, probably. Oh yeah, they said 57.
Yeah, so we didn't have any damage or anything. My one Toyota, not the 4Runner or Matrix, I had parked it down by the trees. I was thinking, I hope I don't wake up and there's a big limb sitting on it. But there wasn't. So we had it was just a beautiful rain. It was so nice to have that rain. You don't realize how, when we're getting pretty bad drought right now still. And they're calling for our monsoon to be a joke. So we'll see. What is he calling it, the non-soon or something like that?
Yeah.
And I believe it. I really do, because it is, I don't know how our year's gonna be if it doesn't get any rain. We've had some, I think it was 2 years ago we had the 416 fire, which was in north of Durango, and it actually burned next to 550 going up to Silverton. It burned right next to the road. They stopped it at the road, and if I remember right, there wasn't no homes lost.
Yeah, there wasn't.
But the bad thing is after that same year, we had huge rain over there. So there was tons of homes that were damaged by the mud flows and stuff like that. It was just atrocious how much rain they got, and we had several locates that we actually had to go, and they had to redirect the flow of the. So it was a pretty. What color do these things? Brown. Didn't we use them? And they were horrible.
They were really hard to remove.
I don't want them.
Those are the ones I was telling you about.
Oh, okay. I'm using the stamen of the lilies as a shape instead of so much the color, because they're straight, obviously. So I thought, well, who knows? That might make it really neat to do that. So try not to put a lot, because it really does crush. And some of these will probably run through again. We'll see. So yeah, we had a bunch of locates that year for damage. I don't know how long, but yeah, it was for a few years that they were fixing all the damage homes. I mean, it was just, it was so bad. It was an extremely hot fire. It was a very, very big fire. So there just isn't nothing. And I think, wasn't that the same year we had our fire here? Yeah, up at Cahone Road, wasn't it the same year?
I think so, yeah, there was a lot going on there.
Yeah, because we talk about it all the time where we go mushroom hunting and stuff, and they had we had a fire on that road too, and it burned quite a bit. I don't know how many thousands of acres it got, but it got a lot. So, okay, I think the stamen. No, there wasn't a lot of color in the stamen themselves, but it actually makes it look kind of neat, because you just get a little of the punch of it. You don't get somewhat of the shape, Good thing is this year we're going to get more colors, because we haven't even been up to the mountains yet, and we still got mushroom hunting to do. Plus, we got to get our mullein to make cough syrup and everything this year, because I had to. That's what we do, and we didn't do that last year. So we paid the price for it when I had that horrible. We still don't know what it was, if it was that coronavirus or what, but where I couldn't breathe and didn't have my inhaler, I used our mullein, and so. There wasn't that much. Matter of fact, we had one of our best friends too. She actually gave us some of hers, and that stuff's like gold.
Yeah,
so,
for us anyway.
It was. It was the fight. It was eye opening. No, we need to get off our lazy butts and go get it this year, because we don't want that to happen again. That's for sure. That was pretty bad. I mean. That feeling of not being able to breathe is horrible. What do you think, guys? These are basically, except for that ugly brown one, are about the same. So, I got our card table beside me, so I'm laying all the stuff over there to dry. So, we got tons of different leaves. Sorry, guys. Probably right in the microphone, too. I'm sorry. You know how it is with me and my sinuses and everything, I tell you. Some days. Oh, I even bumped you. I need paper. Hopefully. But hope you guys are having a good day. I think this is tomorrow's video or something. I don't know. So this is Mondays?
Yeah.
So
I have to think what today was.
Yeah, so if you're having a good Monday, Monday we will be in Durango.
Yes, we will.
See, now I really and truly don't think this one's going to work. I think it's not wet enough. It doesn't feel wet. It feels awfully,
What is it?
I don't know.
Leaves?
Yeah.
Those are cool leaves, though.
They're really neat leaves. I just don't quite know how it's going to... They're not the daisy leaves. These are the... Oh, not daisy. Lily. These are lily leaves, the thin ones. What was that saying? You... Something varmint, you lil... What was the name?
Lily-livered varmint?
Yeah, or something like that. In the old Western. Oh my God. Chloe's on the TV.
Oh, and it's one of those thin screen things.
Yeah. You better hope, because if you knock that TV
Oh
off,
my gosh.
you ain't getting any more food for a while. Oh, she's a turd, guys. I'm not kidding you, that cat.
Oh my gosh, and it really
It wobbled a little.
wobbled.
So what are these? So these are... Huh. I don't know what those leaves are. Huh? Knows. Liza don't know. Probably could have got leaves outside too, but I didn't even think about the leaves. I was thinking about all the flowers. You know, I might go ahead and put some... Oh. That's a beautiful leaf. Look at... Or a petal. Look at that. You see, guys?
Oh, that is pretty.
So I'm going to put it in there and just see what happens with it. Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'll go check.
I think it's in the porch. I think it's okay. It's going to be one of those days. Oh, gosh.
Oh, you
So,
guys. I wish you were here.
These are the bottom of the... Oh, those thick ones are...
Oh,
No.
guys, get out of here.
These are at the bottom of the rose bush. The rose petals, flowers. So, kind of neat shaped. I don't know, like I said, how it's going to work, but you know, half the fun is trying and just enjoying it. Like they say, enjoy the journey. So,
That's right.
you know, so we don't have a lot planned for today. Like I said, I got to work on get the maple leaves pieced. I will not be doing, what?
Always in my spot.
I won't be doing, the whole journal on that one. I'm just going to do the maple leaves, and I'll show you
Those are beautiful.
I'll show you the finish of it instead of, you know, me doing it from the cover from start to finish. So, I just don't think this leaf is going to do anything, but we're going to see.
I'm going to go get you some more paper.
Okay, give me some more paper, baby. So we'll see, but yeah, and then we're going to do our Tina's, so I got to work on it. So we have an idea. And I won't be filming that. I'm sorry. It's gonna be the window pane again. I'm gonna do it. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll show it to you, of course, but I figured probably won't worry about showing you that.
I'll open the back.
Oh, good.
Back.
Hey, you're using that dumb ruler, huh?
Yeah, I was measuring something.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Here's one part.
I see juice. I mean green, but something we had really just poured out.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't in there. I don't think it was in our machine.
Pretty.
It's pretty orange.
Very pretty orange. I think it was probably the lily.
Do you want some paper towel? And if you think it's gonna, if you do a lily or something.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It didn't do it before, so.
Huh, interesting.
So these are the crappy ones, which, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Didn't have enough juice in it, but I'm going to keep that leaf because it's still good. So it's this one. Wow, hon. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
And even, oh, hon, you should see the green on the flower. It actually turned out really good.
Oh, cool.
So, Those really didn't do a lot, did they, guys? But boy, that one. These really see, I love the veins. See, that was actually a success. I wasn't 100% sure with it being leaves, and having the petals mixed in it. But the only bad thing is now we're going to have... So I would probably go ahead and let it dry, because it does have a lot of empty space on it. So I would probably go ahead and maybe put some more on it. Hi.
Oh, I like it.
See?
Yeah, that's kind of
I mean,
cool.
they turned out really neat, but I love those green leaves, how
I
they...
left the door open for you so you can stay in there.
Oh, Chloe. Chloe, aren't you getting tired, honey?
Ready to go night-night?
Aren't you ready to go back to bed? She said, no, I know what you're doing, and I'm not ready. She had, yesterday was...
Sorry, I'm going to sharpen.
Both her and
Sorry.
Bubba were yelling at me to go take a nap yesterday.
He finally gave in.
I gave in. I wasn't. But God, she would not shut up. And he was the same way. Of course, as soon as he got in there and ate his treats, he was meowing. And I told him to shut up, you're staying in. But it didn't work. I guess he figured if he meowed long enough, yeah, he would get his way, obviously, and he did. So, I've only been putting one piece of paper on this. This time I think I might go ahead and do a second one with, I want these big, huge leaves. I don't know what they came off of. So, I might experiment. Well, it doesn't really matter because one side. So, I really like these leaves. I think these are neat. And might try thinking about doing whoops. I was wondering how it would work if I put a leaf on a petal and if it would actually push into that petal and have the veins in it. I don't know, but I'm willing to try. So, but yeah, so I gave in, but yeah, I bet as soon as he ate his stupid trees, he was ready to come out. I said, just shut up and lay down. I finally had to give in because he wouldn't shut up. He would not shut up. He was starting to get on my nerves. I said, fine, just go. If you don't want to be in here, I don't want you in here.
And I took a nap for like 15 minutes before the storm came through. And then it was like no sleeping after that. It was.
Well, and didn't the baby get you too?
No, the baby stayed in bed.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't feeling good yesterday.
Yeah. There's some yellows. I think this is the first time I've used yellow.
Today or ever?
Today. She had a lot of juice come out of that one, so I probably won't put a lot of. I think the lilies have more juice in them because they're thicker than the other petals are. So I may take a nap today. I don't know. Like I said, I have to work tomorrow. It shouldn't be too bad of a day, good Lord willing.
I'm taking a nap.
Hopefully it won't be. I don't really have a bunch, but whenever I say I don't have a bunch, is usually when I get nailed and people start calling me and telling me they need me. And yeah, so I don't know. Never know how it's going to be once you leave the house with us, because you just don't know. So this is definitely going to crush out more juice out of the petals, since I did add another piece of paper that's going to make it a tiny bit thicker, and that is cardstock. So I don't know. Don't know until you try. Sounds like it's thicker. But no, it was the first time I've ever really seen myself with my glasses, and they're antique glasses, and I got that Amish beard and that gray hair. It was kind of shocked that. Gonna do, gotta get my glasses. They're all scratched up. I get free repair of my glasses, or free lenses, one time in a year, and my year's up in November, but they're getting pretty scratched. So,
2 years.
No, it's 1 year.
This one.
I think. Chloe Marie, don't ignore me. Oh, I'm gonna wring her neck one of these days. I told you no. Ah, crabby cat. Why do you? Yeah. Annoy me. Amen to that. Hey, that worked pretty good, guys. I mean, the nice thing about those leaves is I keep using them. I mean, it's not a one-shot deal. That one didn't work, but may not have had as much. But yeah, that one turned out well. That one's sticking. Oh, that ain't bad. There's my Biddy. He's yelling about something now.
He's in the back bedroom. So they were in a cabinet, is what they were.
In a cabinet?
Yeah, the one under the coffee pot.
Oh, hi, Biddy Bear. What was you talking about, baby? That one actually turned out really cool. I like this. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Huh.
Ooh, I like that.
Look at that, though.
Ooh, that's awesome. Good job, baby.
Now, look at this side of it.
Good job.
God, guys, some days I want to hold off.
You know what? I think I totally messed this up.
What? You messed it up?
Yeah, because I must have had it turned the wrong way. So I'm going to start over.
Oh. And here comes that wind again, guys. Yeah, we get another wonderful day of wind. I am beyond sick of wind right now. It has been, yeah. I can't understand. I know Mom she hates the wind, but she grew up in Kansas, and, she said the wind was always so horrible. But I tell you, I can see why it would drive a person bonkers during the Dust Bowl and stuff, because, God, it's just, I think we've only had a couple days without wind.
What's wrong, baby?
Uh-oh.
Nope, she went back.
Oh.
She said hi, and then she was like, I'm going back to sleep.
Okay, that little Gracie is an absolute doll. Just love her so much.
I can't believe I totally messed that up.
She's not really super attached to one of us. She lays with Chelle more. I kind of trying not to get too attached to her, just because I have my 2 boys, and having them right now is pretty much all I can handle with Chloe. But Chloe is my cat, but she loves Chelle to pieces. But
it's annoying.
Yeah, but she definitely is my cat. There's no. She's definitely a daddy's girl, but she's a blessing, even with her loud mouth.
Yeah, that.
But I tell you, there's days you just want to wring her neck when she starts back talking you. I yell at her. I said, "You don't you back talk me no more. I'm sick of that." Meow. And of course, you know how that works with a cat. It doesn't. So she tells me what to kiss pretty much every day. She loves my beard. Well, she loves my beard, but not as long as it is. She she takes care of me. She will wash my hair, and, in the bedroom and stuff. But I do have, my beard's longer. It's never been this long. So she goes to clean. She loves cleaning it, but it's too long for her. So plus that gray hair, guys. Men, Gray hair is thicker than your regular hair, and I mean, tell you, it hurts. It's stiff, and I've had to wear that mask, whenever I'm out, and God, it feels like you're getting poked by cactus while you got it on.
Hi, baby. What are you doing?
She is such a dog, guys, I tell you. I'm so glad we brought her in.
What's you doing, honey? Are you getting hungry?
Uh-oh. She's up and walking around. Wonder if she's going to say hi today.
Saying she's hungry, I think.
Carnations are pretty and all, but you have to watch out because they have a bunch of that green colors on the bottom of it, so you have to rip those off. Might as well, since we can put other stuff on top of those leaves. I don't have one there. I need to put a leaf. Oh, about right here maybe, and maybe.
No.
She loves paper and chews on the paper. It's so cute. It really is adorable. She's priceless. I tell you, she is a definite joy.
Are you getting hungry?
So, yeah, if you look at these are the
I bet you're getting hungry.
Gerbers,
I know.
but if you look at the back, they don't really have that much color on them. So I probably, well, I guess it doesn't matter which way you face them. I mean, no matter what, you're gonna get color. But yeah, so we decided we're gonna make digitals first, guys. And then we will do try to set the color and see how it works. So she's got gray cardstock now.
Yeah, I'm out of the way.
Hopefully it will look okay, but if it, I don't know how should see how many fabric things I cut. Oh man, my back is killing me. I gotta stretch a little bit. Bitty part looking out the front door. We've been having birds flying. We have sparrows and stuff, so they're flying all over. So Nardi gets out there and catches the flies. I don't think she's done that yet.
No, she's taught her a little bit, but not.
Yeah, he has been teaching her so many things, and it's so sweet. He just loves her to pieces. And, I was talking to Chelle yesterday. It was instant. When we brought her in, it was instantly for me, and that's how Artie acted. It was incredibly such a blessing. And you just didn't know how he was dealing with losing Jazz, and it amazes me how he took to her, and she just loves him to pieces, and she's always attacking him. He tries to carry her off a lot, but half the time she's over there attacking him, and it's so adorable, but she just adores him too. So true godsend, I tell you. I'm so thankful we brought her in to us, brought a cat in for another cat, brought the kitten in for a cat. So it was just a true blessing. I'm so glad we did that. And not just for Artie, but for us too, because she is a light. She's got such a neat personality. And like I said, he's always teaching her how to climb and do this. And, shows, it's amazing that the relationship they have for each other is just incredible. Hi, Bet. What's wrong, honey? Oh, I like that one, guys. What do you think? I like the yellow mixed in. And the leaves turned out pretty good. This one didn't do much. But you know, there's still more in these leaves. I can probably, if I would add like another piece of paper, I bet I would get more. What do you think, babe?
Ooh, I like that. That's nice.
Hope you guys ain't bored. Too early for coffee. It's only 9 o'clock. But then I'd have to tell Chelle how to make my coffee.
Nah. Well, and it's almost time for you to. What time is it? Is it showing on there?
It says 6 minutes, so doesn't that go off at a half hour or something like that?
Well, it went off at 40, so you're about 45 minutes in.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I have my sewing machine, and I have another. So, I don't think I've ever showed you this, but a surprise. You know, it was a Christmas present from Sis. Oh, lovely. And it's a treadle sewing machine that she happened to find and bought me, but I was going to refinish. I've been refinishing it. I just haven't done it. The case, and as much pain as I've been in, I truthfully don't know if I would even be able to do it with the way my legs are. So I'm actually going to turn it into a hand crank and use it on here too. So I'll have to show it to you and when I do the maple leaf video. So I'm really excited about it. I've been thinking about it for days and, well, probably weeks. It's a white rotary sewing machine. Whites run opposite of Singers. So with a Singer, you have to have a gear and everything that reverses while you're turning it. Well, with the white, you don't. So it's actually going to be much easier to turn into a hand crank. You don't have to have a special thing. I got to make a handle and everything, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to carve it myself, and make my own handle. So I'm going to carve it. Well, I think I've already got the wood carved. I have a couple ornaments that I'm going to use, probably one of those to do it. So I'm excited about that. When you're doing this, guys, you probably don't want to. The reason why that Lily did that, it was awfully close to the edge, so I think that's one reason why it had so much juice in it. So, but I'm excited. That's this week's project. We have a hardwood floor manufacturing company here in Muslim County. So I'm going to run by there, and they have scraps. So with using it, I won't have a hard time making it because the wood's going to be milled and everything. I'm just going to have to glue everything together and use my scroll saw and cut out, because I've already got a template from my treadle sewing machine, the base of it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I might videotape me doing it, for you guys if you're interested. If not, it ain't no big deal to me, Probably be boring for you girls, ladies.
I don't know. Quit
But
fighting that, goofball.
so I'm not going to worry about doubling this one. I might. With it all being in colors, there's no leaves. There's no sense of putting a paper towel on. Although you would get two shots. So, but yeah, I'll show the sewing machine. I won't be using it until I can get the handle made for it. I love it. It's the kind that Klinger used in MASH. He used a white rotary treadle sewing machine. It's such a beautiful, my Singer's in a bentwood case and a cover, even with whites were too. And I'm not going to make a cover for it probably because it's such a beautiful sewing machine. I really want to have it to where you can see it, So I'm really liking the white, guys. I think that turned out really neat having that white in there.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that. Wait a minute. What did I just do?
She's hungry.
Oh, okay. She is?
I think so. Come on.
Bye, Gracie Lynn.
Come on, Gracie. You hungry, honey?
I love. I'm so glad we chose Lynn for her middle name to honor Jazzy. You know, Jazzy had such a huge part of both our hearts. I'm not dealing with it very well. I miss her so much. But, you know, but like I said earlier, you know, you just don't, you wouldn't have Gracie, and she has just been a godsend. And so I'm glad we did honor Jazz with her name. So that meant a lot. I'm glad Chelle thought about that, because that was the perfect name for her. So I like it. I really like those colors together. I think that's pretty. So I think that one's definitely. I might try to do. Maybe the paper turned out nice. Boy, that one was. Those were juicy. That paper's pretty wet. So. Got 2 more left. So we'll probably go ahead and. I'm going to do them both, even if we run a few minutes over. I'll just do them both since that's my last piece of fabric. So let's do the Gerber Daisy red, and some of the red is colored all the way through, so that one's going to be really pretty. Is she? She loves that canned food. It's so funny. She hears Chelle open it, and she doesn't pay no attention, but then she hears her ripping the lid. You know how it makes that tearing sound? And all of a sudden she goes bonkers because she knows what's going on. And I was in there, and she was climbing my leg and meowing. It's adorable. It is so cute. But yeah, she knows. You never do that with Chloe because she knows what the sound is, and it's always meant tuna. So she gets tuna juice. That's
Yep.
they all the cats do, but we always hers is separate because it's easy for them to kind of. The first time she did it, Chelle did it. She drank all of it, and she wouldn't let the others near it. So pretty much didn't have a choice. We had to feed her in the bedroom.
Yeah, and that was a lot because we just give them a taste of it, not
Yeah, it wasn't
necessarily a
all the juice, She did. Yeah. I wasn't here when that.
Yeah, you were.
I didn't watch it though. So she gets her little bit in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So we put her up.
Chloe's totally spoiled. more
She
so than
is.
the
Oh,
others.
whatever. Well, guys, Chloe. I had Cuddles, who passed away. She was my cat. And I was very sad. So, Chloe helped us get through that. It was pretty rough losing her, So, yeah, I do treat
It really was.
Chloe, but, that's no big deal.
It isn't, but it's the truth. You do.
Well, yeah, she does get treats at nap time and at going to bed.
And sometimes during the day if we have turkey or.
Oh, yeah, I give her a little piece of turkey. That started with Precious, our first girl. She absolutely loved chicken. So we'd always give her a little tiny piece of chicken, a few pieces of chicken. And it's so cute because Chloe, she is very well behaved as far as getting into the foods. She doesn't have a tendency to, she wants to be near me, so I put one of those, we have a step ladder for her. And so she put it next to me if I'm doing anything. Like if I'm doing turkey or anything, she wants to be with me. But she doesn't try to get it. So, but yeah, she smells the chicken and turkey, and she knows what it is, and she Yeah, she'll, yeah, so we give her that, don't we, baby girl? She's over sitting by me. But she's my baby. But yeah, she does, you know. And I don't apologize. She's my cat. If I want to spoil her, I can.
Yeah.
Huh, baby? That sweetheart. She's my girl. She gets so sad if Daddy doesn't take a nap. So, a lot of times if I'm not, not really super tired, I'll still go in for her so she gets her nap. So if you do it too much, she really gets sad.
Yeah, she gets really upset.
Now, I tell you, I'm not the Gerber Daisy fan. I think the Gerber Daisies look like crap. So, but they're okay. I mean, to me, it's still pretty, but the Gerbers aren't as, because those were a red flower, red petals, and they just turned brown. Look.
Oh, did you do it again?
Yeah, but just with the red ones. I didn't use the other ones that had the paler color.
Yeah, I
These
think it's the
pigment inside, amazes me. I cannot.
I know, the ones last time did that.
Yeah. So definitely those won't be included again, that's for sure. I thought maybe with it being so red that they would really pop. I'm going to actually put some different colors in this. Trying to think. I don't think I want yellow because I think if I put yellow in, it's liable to I don't know what color. I'm not going to put tons of petals in this one, I don't think. Just going to run it through again. Yeah, definitely not the fan of the daisies, that's for sure. Trying to keep the juice down to a minimum here. But hoping maybe if I can add these little pieces, maybe that will counteract the ugliness of the Gerbers. We'll see. I mean, as well as I do, there's no guarantee. It's hard to know exactly what color things are going to turn out when you're layering, so we'll give it a shot. It's all you can do, so. So yeah, she's staring at me, so more than likely she's thinking,
Snap time.
Snap time, are you going to get this thing done so we can go take our nap? You need to hurry, I'm getting tired.
Sounds like her.
It's all about Chloe.
Yep.
And I'm okay with that. She's my baby. So sweet. Don't get me wrong, she loves Chelle. Chelle and her always have to have their loving time, and she always wants her to pick her up, and then she jumps down, picks her up. It's just an endless cycle, but that's just, and then she'll hang upside down pretty much, just sideways, and
in my arms.
In her arms, and then she just gives her kisses all over the place, and she is something. She's quite the cat. Never had a cat quite like her, that's for sure.
No.
So it's a little bit, you just don't know exactly how she...
Don't want another one either.
No, having one Chloe is quite enough. We'd say that a lot. We would not... I wouldn't want a room full of Chloes or a house full of Chloe. No.
Nope, me either.
No matter how loving she is. No, I'm good. It isn't. Being told off by a cat isn't always your favorite thing, But I see it hard. I love you too, sweetie. One time this year, she was taking a nap. She lays on my shoulders. And she popped me in the head and gave me a black eye. Why she did that, we still don't quite know, but she did too.
She did. I felt so bad for Clint.
Yeah, I had this black eye. It was funny. Why she did that, I don't know.
I tell you. Yep, she did too.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think it toned the ugliness down actually. Still brown, but yeah, I think it took some of the ugliness out. So I'm going to do the next one all in yellow, I think. What do you think, guys? You have to tell me what you think, because, yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that one.
I kind of like it.
It ain't horrible, but, yeah, definitely did. But, the nice thing, too, with this is we can layer it. We can always put on that sunburst stuff she uses. Colorburst. And who knows, combining the two might really be.
Yeah, it might.
Really be pretty, I don't know. Might take off some of that ugly brownish color. But yeah, you'll have to tell me. So, this one was done twice, so we'll have to. But yeah, hopefully we have enough vinegar, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know if you guys know it, but you can use vinegar as fabric softener. So a lot of times we'll just use vinegar for fabric softener. And I run out of our good for you fabric softener, so I had to use some of the vinegar to do that. So hopefully there's enough to do it. If not, like I said, we have to work when you're seeing this, so it ain't gonna hurt to wait a day to do that either. Shouldn't have to work Wednesday or Tuesday, hopefully. So I don't know, Wednesday, you never know what's gonna happen, because you just don't know what's gonna come in Monday, whether or not you're gonna have to do it, and that's due Wednesday. So if you have to do it, yeah, you have to have it done by Wednesday at midnight. So,
yep.
Which is nice. Down in New Mexico, I hate their 811. They actually, you don't count the time. The time when you call it out doesn't start until that midnight that night. So it's 48 hours. It's due 2 days at midnight. Well, New Mexico is not that way. Theirs is due 48 hours from the time it's called out. And so if they call it out at 7, you're supposed to have it done at 7. So that's kind of hard to do when you live so many hours away to, leave here at 5 o'clock that day and get it done, Most of the time they don't do the work that fast, but a lot of times they do, So, yeah, it's been a change to have that, because I've never had to deal with that until we got our fiber, our fiber company. So it's been definitely a learning experience, because you just don't think about it. You okay, Chloe? You can tell she wants to eat those flowers so bad. She keeps looking at it, drooling. Oh, she's looking at them. But yeah, no, you guys would just love Chloe. She's such a neat little cat. Oh, but I don't know. We didn't tell you. The baby learned how to play fetch.
Yeah, we told.
Did you? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
We did anyways.
Yeah, a little girl all of a sudden started fetching her catnip mouse, and she brings it back. And it is so adorable when she does it. And she actually a lot of times will drop it right at your feet. And yeah, it is so cute. So much fun having a kitten. Jazzy wasn't quite this small, so.
Daddy lost her fish yesterday.
I didn't lose her fish. We thought I might have washed it, but I didn't.
Under the trash can in the bathroom.
Yeah.
kept telling him, "You lost her fish."
Yeah, I didn't lose her fish.
But she was so happy when Mommy found
Oh,
it.
yeah, I bet she was. She absolutely loves that fish. There ain't no two ways about that.
She loves it.
Yeah, if we do this again, video again, playing, I'll get some different colored flowers. Maybe I can get some blues and stuff. Because I think it'd be fun to have different colors, not just the same old, you know. Oh, that looks nice. I like that, actually. That's one thing I like about this technique is you can run it through again if you feel like you need some other colors in here. It's not no big deal to do it, you know. But I love the yellow, and then intermingled with the other the petals really does seem to brighten it. I think I'm gonna actually run it through kind of the center. Of course, I don't know if they're 2 foot, and if we run it in as a legal size, that's so. I was wondering if the center would end up being cut off or not. I don't know. Boy, I tell you, there's some of that petals. Boy, it really went into the fabric. It's hard to get off. Huh. You see, I didn't really have a lot of color here in the center, you know. I don't know if it's necessary, but... So what do you think, guys? I think that's pretty.
Ooh, I really like that.
But in the center, there's not that much. So let me see. Okay, let me see here. Right here is, what are we doing it as?
14? 8.5.
Yeah, right here, there's not a lot of color. So I'm going to run it through one more time. I'm not going to put it, yeah, I better put a piece of paper on it. Just for thickness, not necessarily to get any color on it. I want to make sure and get some color. So let me do the yellow, since I do have quite a bit of the purple right there. Maybe. Yeah, put it right here maybe. Do one right there. Yeah, maybe right here and right there. Oh, put one there. Could use one right here. I'm going to put one right here. I don't think you can see it very well, but I'll put one there. Well, no, I won't, because that won't be in it. So, okay, let me put one of those right there maybe, and some of the roses are actually still really good. Well, they were until I started taking them apart. I was going to show you guys before I let you go. This is a good one, actually. If you guys look at these, whenever you choose your roses, squeeze them. And if they're really firm, that means they're good. If you squeeze it and it's really soft and you can really squeeze it, that means they're bad and they're not going to last very long. But if you get them while they're still firm, and they will still be firm, you know, you may see some that are actually open, you know, but they'll still be firm. Those are the fresher ones. That's what you want to look for whenever you're shopping for flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this in here. I think I'm going to run it through like this, I think. I know I'm going to get some color on it. I'm not going to bother putting a piece of paper on top, because with it being folded 3 times, it's going to be pretty thick anyway. So. But yeah, that's a tip on buying roses. I know I'm not using tips, but for bell peppers, well, whenever when you're buying bell peppers, if you look at the bottom, they have lobes on them. You know, the bottom of them are lobed, right? Well, if it has 3 lobes, that means it's a male. If it has 4, that means it's a female. And that means it actually, the female bell peppers are sweeter. So, just a tip. That popped in my mind. I was going to tell you that, guys. That one day I just slipped my mind. But yeah, when I make my gumbo, I use a lot of bell peppers in it. But so I try to always pick the male bell peppers just because if you only use females, it is so sweet. You wouldn't believe how sweet it is. And I put like over a half a cup of hot sauce in it, and it's still that sweet. So, well, I think it turned out okay. I mean, it wasn't. I was hoping I was going to get a little bit more color in the center, but I think it looks fine. You know. Well, guys, I'm getting tired of talking. Of course, I got one more video to do, so I guess it doesn't matter how tired I am.
Well, you don't have to do it right now.
Yeah, and I don't have to do it right now. I can wait, do it a little bit. But so this is this one. And that one, I ran through it twice. I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty. It's nice to have different colors. So if I ever do this for you again, we'll make sure and have different colors. We're going to let you guys go. Thank you for visiting us. And we ask that you please hit the subscribe button. And please give this video a thumbs up. We always appreciate it. And like we tell you all the time, you guys are our family. And we love having you guys visit. So I think that's it, except for the cat is chewing stuff. Chloe Marie, you're irritating the crap out of me some days, you know that? Okay. Boy, if I don't watch her, I tell you, it's like, dang it, watching. Thank you for visiting. You guys take care. Hope you have a wonderful Monday. I hope it's not a typical Monday for you. I hope it's a blessed Monday. You guys take care, and we will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.